today I'm going to tie for you a little nymph. This is one. And this is one of Wenman's. It's at his box. He's given me permission to show you how to tie it. And I'll talk you through the materials for it and everything as we go along. I'm going to alter it just slightly. Jake used silver wire in this. I'm going to use black just to keep the profile down a touch. But get that caught in straight away. And just bring it down to roughly where the barb would be. Somewhere there. Right, next I'm on the dregs of me black feather. So just a little cock feather or hen feather, whichever's your preference. Just pull a few out. You don't want too many in it because it's a fairly thin profile fly. Somehow he makes something a lot thinner than me. A lot thinner. Right, don't be too mad with the length of the tail. That's it. That's nice. A nice turn on that. Right. I did have a piece of pearl on here. There it is. Next, I'm going to put in. It's got a flashback on the top, and it's a pearl flashback. It's in medium. So just get that caught in on the top, right on top of the fly. Get caught in, get a nice couple of turns. See where you know that. Just bring it back to where you want to be, where your thread gets to. Just there, look. Make sure she's on top. Lovely. Right, then piece of peacock herl. This is the black. It's from Irish Fly Supplies. Very long peacock herl, I must admit. Good stuff. So I've selected one. Take it the full length of your body when you're tying it in. And then just tighten all the rest of it in. That bit won't matter. Come down to roughly where your head is, and start coming up with your peacock herl. Touching turns. And so this is a thin profile fly, so the flatter you can keep it, the better. And for people that don't know who Jake Wenman is, he's an England international. Catch fish out of a bucket of water. Very good fisherman, very good. His head's going to grow a bit more now I've said that. Right, and come back up with your thread to about there. Next, get your pearl over the top. Get it where you want it. Press it down with your finger so it holds it in place. Get a turn. Make sure she's right. 2, 3 turns. Yeah, she's nice. Then double her back. Just get a couple of turns on there. And when you snip it, if you snip it a bit long, it's not going to be over the higher up, it's going to be going backwards, which your wire should cover in. Right, now we're going to come up with the wire. Yeah, we'll come that side, haven't we? Alright. Just wet that tail. I like to get a turn right at the back of the tail, just to hold that tail down and in place. Make sure she's on top. That's that one. Then come up on top of your pearl and start working your way up. This is real thin wire, so I'm going to put just a few turns in it, and it'll help discolour the top of the pearl, so you get this like bronzy sort of effect from it, from the underneath of the peacock pearl. It's like a goldy bronze colour that you're getting through, what you're seeing through it. Get that side, one more that side, and helicopter that off. Lovely. Right, now back to me dregs. A few of them off my fingers. Don't want too many, only want a few. But that'll do, pull them off. I think I've made the most out of that feather. Right, turn her upside down. Put them in place, just pinch them. Excuse fingers a sec while I just tighten my bobbin up and all while spinning it. Spin it right way twist on it, and she'll tighten up with UTC. Right. Get one turning, get all them feathers, get them all back, all them fibres, get them all back over the eye of the hook. 1, 2, 3. Let's have a look where they are. Sitting nice and tight underneath. I don't mind that. And get your fibres. Excuse fingers here. What I do is come in front of them, a couple of turns, keeping hold of them. Again, this will push them back from the eye of the hook. Nice tight down. Get rid. Lovely. And come. Just build up from the bottom, nice and steady. Come to the top of the head. Just there. You can pull your legs down a bit if you want them down, so they're on the show. And that's that. Right, next is your goose biot. A white goose biot, 2 of them. So just part them, split them so you've got 2. Cut them off. Then split them like that. Get them so they're the same length. And cut one more, mate. And cut one. We go into about the right place. One that way. You end up with them like that. Take your first one, which is your side. You can have your, however you've cut it, you can have them either way. You can have them so it's diagonally going that way or coming up. It's whatever your preference is again to how you want them. So bring them down there. Try and keep your thread to the top of your head. Like that. That's alright for me where that is, then pull it up. I'll try not to tear them off when I'm doing these, because they pull out, pull through, all sorts. I'll get myself into a lot of trouble with them. You don't want no little bits sticking out and seeing white over the hook. You want them like that. So let's get this side on. Again, to the top end. Look at that side and that side. I'm a touch short on this one. So let's just extend her over. Tighten my thread up a touch again. That's better. Just position it where you want it. Get a few turns on it. Lift her right up. Ping her off. Then while she's sticking up, get in front of it. Then you'll force it backwards or flat and get a few turns on that bit, because when you put a UV torch on it, you'll see it through it. So if you can see it, the fish will see it. I'm just a touch long on this one, so I'm going to have a go at snipping it. The angle. That's better. That's better. Nearly there. Just a touch more. You have them however long you want them. Well, I want mine about like that. Right, build your head. Get a nice round head on it. That's lovely. Get your whip finish up. 1, 2, 3. Just plant it. Get it nice and secure. Pull it down nice and tight. Ping it off. Look. Right, next I'm using a bit of bug off. You can use whatever you want to get the head. You can varnish it 2 or 3 times, but I tend to use bug off and torch it. I put a little tiny bit on the biot, look, and that bonds it to the head. Just gives it a bit more strength when the fish hit it. Then that'll just make it just last that a little bit longer. That's lovely. That's lovely. Right, get a UV torch, give her a blitz. Don't take long. That'll do, mate. And that is Jake Wenman's Nymph. It's a pretty simple thing, but he just keep his flowers very simple. And this was one of his best catches last year, apparently. So that's Jake Wenman's black nymph with a pearl flashback on it. So if you want to see how to tie it, you can see it on my YouTube channel, John Kirk Fly Tying. All the materials are on there that I've used, so enjoy tying it. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe, just help the channel grow a little bit, and I'll keep putting some great flies on. Cheers.